The worst thing about owning a law firm is that it will destroy your marriage. We live in the age of information, but information alone does not solve the problem in your life. Only transformation actually gets you there. Information is abundant. Everyone now has at their fingertips the answers to any question that they can ever think. And they have not only just an answer, they have thousands of answers. How do you know what the right answer is for you? And how do you know whether or not the answer to somebody else's problem that they're putting out there is actually the answer to yours? And how do you know that after you've read or watched 10 or 20 different videos and spent an hour or two looking for the solution to your problem, how do you know which one is actually going to be the solution to your particular problem with all of your particular functions that are there? Meaning, how do you know that the information that you're receiving is actually what you should use in this particular situation? The difference is applied knowledge. How do you know what of the knowledge to apply? Because infinite knowledge is at your fingertips. But how do you use it to help you make a decision? And how do you not make the mistakes that other people have made? Well, you can do research and research and research. Or the best way that I have found is to ask a coach, someone who has been where you are, someone who's in front of you. If you can't see the road ahead, that you can watch their taillights and you can see what's in their rearview mirror. Somebody who can analyze your exact situation and tell you what the answer is. When I was in law school, one of the worst things was they actually don't give you any answers. You know, when I started really actually learning law, it's when you start actually studying for the bar exam and taking the Barbary courses, because that's where they actually just tell you the answer. That's where they start teaching you, is like the 6 weeks after you graduated from law school and when you're studying for the bar exam. Otherwise, they take you through this roundabout Socratic method to help you think, and that takes 3 years. But most lawyers think that everything that they learned was in the 6 weeks studying for the bar exam. Well, in business, why would you want to spend 3 years figuring out something that you can figure out in 6 weeks? Because it's a whole lot more expensive to wait 3 years to figure it out. And you might make mistakes that cost you tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. How do you get there without falling off or going the wrong direction? How do you get from one side of the mountain to the other? Because information is like having a map. And watching videos is like knowing how to identify snakes. And information is like knowing how to recognize quicksand. But until you've actually walked that journey from one side to the other, you don't know. And unless you have a Sherpa, you're probably not going to make it. Mount Everest is littered with the bodies of the dead who didn't make it and tried to go on their own. Most businesses fail within 5 years, then 10 years, 15 years. And a lot of lawyers will practice for 30 years and always be $5,000 away from bankruptcy. The reason to hire a coach is the same reason that you hire a Sherpa. It's to get you from the bottom of the mountain to the top and then to the other side. No matter how much information that you have, unless you have specific applied knowledge, you're not going to get there just by even watching our videos. But if you're going to watch videos, watch the ones that do provide the highest value of information. And if you're going to try and do it yourself, you want to get the videos that you can use in the most efficient manner that will actually provide transformation to you. Computers and information are great,